at you live today with episode 18. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 18. Summerslam is here. We got the super card up and running today for you. We got a stacked card for Summerslam. But let me go ahead, and as I do every video, let me get my stuff set up here. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, of course, today I'm going to be streaming at the regular time, which is great. Thought I might have had to push back a little bit, but the commitment, or the thing that I wanted to watch was over earlier than I expected, so I was happy. Got to come up here and watch. So anyway, boom, boom, boom. How's everybody doing today? Oh, we got a comment already. Yeah, whatever, man. You know what? If you get to the video before the link is sent out, just tell me. Yeah, because also, first of all, you were the first person to get the link today after you bitched yesterday that I didn't send you the link first, that I sent it to Christian. So you know what? I'm fine. I'm all good with that, okay? Whatever, Christian. I send the links out regardless. If you guys don't need the link anymore, then just tell me to stop sending it. Freaking dickheads. Okay, well, that's fine then. Alright, I think that is our third person. The one guy we were waiting on. Looks up on YouTube. Where's Gur? I don't know. I thought he hopped in. Let's see. Hey! Okay, thank you. Somebody appreciates the link. I'm super stoked with that. Alright. Well, welcome, gentlemen, to episode 18 of WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. Today we've got our super card Summerslam coming at you live. So without further ado, let's take a look at the power rankings. Not much has changed since SmackDown. Actually, pretty much the same top 5. Top 10, I think Dustin's moved up a little bit, and Alex has moved down, and Kelsey right on the verge of making the top 10. But anyway, well, let's not dilly-dally any further. Let's get right into the match card. We got a stacked card on our hands today. Ladies and gentlemen, to open up SummerSlam, we have the tag team titles on the line. We've got Bear Brigade, Garrett and Nick E, taking on the Anarchist in tag team competition. It was Nick asking. It was great. It was awesome to see all those guys live streaming and doing an episode run through. It was freaking sweet. I really liked it. Really funny. But yeah, it was awesome. But yes, so SmackDown Live Tag Team titles on the line in our first match, a tag team, just a regular tag team match, as Garrett and Nick E, the Bear Brigade, take on Donovan and Dylan, the Anarchists, in our opening contest here at SummerSlam. Then we have a women's showcase match, women's division showcase match. Emily, the Miss Money in the Bank, the boss of the SmackDown Live women's division, taking on Manik in singles competition. Of course, just a showcase match. Emily wanted to be on the SummerSlam card, so stuck her in a showcase match, trying to prove, both these women trying to prove that they should earn the next chance to challenge for the women's championship. Then in our third match, One-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. It will be Willie the Wheel challenging Nate Dogg inside of a steel cage. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the last chance Willie the Wheel will get to challenge for the IC Championship will be inside a steel cage. Two men will enter, one man will leave with the Intercontinental Championship raised high. Who will it be, Willie the Wheel or Nate Dogg? Then, in our fourth match, we have a fatal four-way battle royal to determine the next challenger for the WWE Championship. Nick B takes on Logan Matrix versus Daniel versus Christian. Yes, and that's right, ladies and gentlemen, an over-the-top rope battle royal to determine who will get the next chance to challenge for the WWE Championship at tables, ladders, and chairs in 4 weeks' time. The next supercard that we have. So a number one contenders battle royal here tonight. Then we have our SmackDown Women's Championship match, Shan versus Kelsey. A rematch from Money in the Bank. Who walks out with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship? Will it be Kelsey? Will it be Shan? We'll find out tonight as Shan and Kelsey do battle for the title. Then we have another showcase match, this time Mr. Money in the Bank Brad taking on Nick T, of course, who has asked for more chances to be a singles wrestler. So he will go one-on-one. So Nick T, asking for more opportunities to be a singles wrestler. Tonight he'll get another chance to prove that he can go in one-on-one competition, this time against Brad, the Mr. Money in the Bank. These two, a long history, should be an excellent matchup. Yeah, absolutely should be a fantastic match in our semi-main event. Then, in the main event, we have Alex versus Aiden, WWE Championship, last man standing. Yes, of course, Alex winning the number one contenders triple threat match last week or the week before, 2 weeks ago on SmackDown Live, to earn his last chance to challenge for Aiden's WWE Championship. And tonight he will get it. There will be one man left standing with the WWE Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our card for tonight. Let's hop right into the action. Let's go. Let's kick off SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, we are live tonight in New York City. We're here for the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. Absolutely, go grab a beer, go grab some snacks. This is going to be an action-packed card from start to finish, and we're kicking it off with the Tag Team Championship defense. Bear Brigade versus the Anarchists. Ladies and gentlemen, a question being asked in the chat earlier: how did the Anarchists get a title shot? Well, they earned the title shot simply because the other tag teams were involved in other angles and stuff like that I'm saving them for after SummerSlam. So the Anarchists simply just moved their way in there. So we will have the Anarchists taking on the Bear Brigade for the Tag Team Championships. Let's get it on. And ladies and gentlemen, here they come, the challengers for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. The Anarchists, Donovan in the face paint, Dylan in the cutoff hoodie. And these two men, again, the mission statement is on the shirt. People are poison. Both of these men, just outcast and a little bit nuts, if I do say so myself. See, I'm getting a Snapchat from Garrett, but I'm not going to answer that because I see it's a video and I've got my mic on. And here come the Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Garrett in the brown bear suit, Nick in the yellow bear suit. They're getting ready to defend their Tag Team Championships here tonight. Of course, a couple weeks back, the idea was brought up that these two should make their entrance in bear suits, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. You asked for it. And yes, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships on the line here to kick off Summerslam.
The Tool, Dawn. The Dumpster, Dylan. On the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 465 pounds. The Tool, Dawn. And the Dumpster, Dylan.
But yes, the Anarchists, couple very deranged individuals. Not all there. Set to take on the Bear Brigade. I mean, two guys who come to the ring in bear suits, so you can't really say that they're all there. But anyway, the Tag Team Champions, since our very first show, defending these titles a couple of times against CN Tower. Now tonight here against the Anarchists. It did. It'd say the Tool and the Dumpster. Yes. Oh, and look at this. Getting ready. Garrett and Donovan gonna kick this thing off. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Garrett backs him into the corner. And referee going to part them here. Big shot by Garrett as he's being pulled away by the referee. Dylan into the ring. But referee forces him back out. And now Donovan going to whip him into the corner. And now back out into a snap suplex by Donovan. Of course, the Tag Team Champions Bear Brigade have already holding a victory over the Anarchists when they made their debut a couple weeks back, or the week after they made their debut a couple weeks back. Bear Brigade defeating them in tag team competition. But the Anarchists seem to think that they've learned from their mistakes. Big head scissors there by Garrett. The Anarchists think they have the key to defeating the Tag Team Champions here tonight. And now tagged in is Nick E. Snapmare kicks to the chest. Oh, and a wheelbarrow senton delivered by the Bear Brigade. Donovan now jawbreaker to Nick E. And a belly-to-belly suplex here by Nick E. Big overhand strike here, and into the fireman's carry. Gonna drop him face first off that top turnbuckle. Big kick to the chest in the corner. And now Donovan gonna go cross body and now raining in shots on the face. And a little bit of little screw, a couple screws missing upstairs for Donovan. Big drop toe hold there. And in comes Dylan. Dylan firing off with that clothesline to the side of the head. Now he's going to set him up on the ropes. Oh, but throwing him to the outside is Nick. Now going to make his way to his corner. And he's going to tag in Garrett. In comes Garrett. Garrett and Dylan facing off. Big Hurricane Rana here to Dylan. The tag team champions moving pretty much in control of this matchup from the get-go so far. Garrett working on that shoulder there. Dragging him into the middle of the ring. Into the cover. And no, not a single count, ladies and gentlemen. And a big kick to the midsection and a swinging neck breaker to Garrett. Garrett now down middle of the ring, sweeping the leg as Dylan tried to pick him back up. Big kick to the back. And now Garrett going to continue the punishment. What's this? Big shining wizard here to Dylan. Now Dylan whipping him into the corner. Big forearm shot. And dragged over is Dylan. Big kick to the midsection into the last call. That sunset flip type maneuver in the middle of the ring. Big jawbreaker there. And now Garrett does a flip, but Dylan back to his feet, whipping him into the corner. And now the Anarchists taking over the control of this matchup. Big shot to the gut into that fireman's carry, but Garrett gonna fight out of it. Drops him. Reverse DDT. And now a big knee drop to the face. Hurricane Rana here, up, bringing Donovan back to his feet, rolling him through, big kick to the temple, and now going to set up for that Salina del Sol type maneuver, but whipped into the corner. Oh, went for the drop kick, but Donovan just pushes it aside. Garrett trying to get, oh, and what is this? Oh, a unicorn stampede here by the Bear Brigade. Boom, 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 boom. Stomping away, tagging out before the referee can make the count of 5. While still maintaining pressure now. Big basement drop kick to the midsection of Donovan. Into the cover. 1. And a broken up by Dylan. And now Dylan downside of the ring. Nick Everett calling Donovan back to his feet, but Donovan's not going to get up. He's out pretty much. Big elbow across the chest. Now going to bring him back to his feet, but European uppercut to create some space here for Donovan. Into the corner. Big forearm. Into the bulldog. Now into the cover on Nick. 1, and a kick out by Nick. Bringing him back to his feet into the fisherman suplex by Donovan. Now I'm going to call him back to his feet. Going to look for that butterfly DDT maneuver, and he's got it. But Nick a little bit too close to the ropes for his liking. Going to drag him into the middle of the ring. Oh, going to bring him over to the side of the ring. And now into the cover goes Donovan. 1, 2, and a kick out. Barely a 2 count there by Donovan. Oh, and now Donovan going to fire up. What do you mean am I even looking in the chat? I'm looking at the chat right now. You're not saying anything. Oh, and Donovan went for the big boot, but drops him with a fist, does Nick. Oh, and a big shot on the outside by Donovan. And now continuing punch and chops. Now going to throw him at the legs of his partner again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and now firing back. Big kicks there, and now they got to be careful here as to not be counted out. Yeah, I know, I saw the names for Garrett's finisher. I'm not calling them any of that. Now back in the ring comes Nick, and Donovan going to beat the count. And Donovan going to throw Nick into the corner. Oh, went for a big tag there, but instead whipped across the ring into the Bear Brigade corner. And now whipped back into the Anarchist corner. Nick gonna stand there. I think he's waiting for something. I don't care. The cat's meow is what I call it, so screw you. Anyway, Donovan. Nick giving some time to recover there for Donovan. But now he's out of it. Straight into the attitude adjustment. Nick gonna drag him across the ring. Into the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick, a breakup by Dylan. Now Garrett throwing him to the outside. And Nick gonna go out after Dylan, but nope, he's gonna change his mind and he's gonna go to the top rope. What the hell is he thinking here? Went for the elbow drop and missed. Now Donovan gonna take control of the matchup off the rope, outside the ring. He tosses Nick out after him. Oh, and big knee strike to Nick on the outside. Big shot. Oh, overhand strike by Nick. Big shoulder tackle. Oh, went for the kick to the gut, but Donovan reverses. Big knee, or big elbow. Now going to throw him off the ring post. Referee at a count of 5. Oh, off the ring post again. It's 6 now. And Donovan has to get him back in the ring. This is going to be a count out, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, you fucking kidding me. 4, 9. Oh, and now Donovan back in the ring, breaking up the 10 count. This is going to continue. Big kick. And now Garrett in there with Donovan. Into the corner. Big drop kick. Drops Donovan. And now going to take control is Garrett. Big off the... off the turnbuckle. Now Garrett, big back elbow in the center of the ring. Rolls him through. Schoolboy, big kick to the temple there by Garrett. Now Garrett going to look for that. Oh, no, going to whip him into the corner. Possibly looking to... Oh, yes. Snapmare. Big boot to the head of Donovan. The tag team champions working pretty well here right now. Donovan needs to tag out, and he will. Dylan into the ring, and head first off the boot and the turnbuckle goes Nick. Now Dylan going to come in and continue the assault on Nick, but no, big reverse DDT. Drops Dylan. Now, oh, big jawbreaker to Nick. Now going to throw some right hands. Big tag to Garrett. Garrett coming in. House of Fire. Big drop kick. Oh, went for the clothesline but missed. And now a Luthez press by Dylan. Pull him up to his feet. Leg sweep. Oh, Garrett misses the Enziguri. And now a wheelbarrow neck breaker. Oh my goodness gracious. What a maneuver into the cover. 1, 2... Kick out by Garrett, and the champions were, the Bear Brigade were a one count away from losing the tag team championships. Ladies and gentlemen, the Anarchists were almost the tag team champions. Big shots now off the ropes. Big knee to Garrett. And now the Bear Brigade reeling here. Big arm drag by Garrett. Garrett's got to fight his way. The Bear Brigade has to fight their way back into this matchup. And look at this. Hurricane Rana by Garrett. Garrett misses the stomp. But gonna pull Dylan to his feet. No, big knee. And now into... Oh, Death Valley Driver. Death Valley Driver to Garrett. 1, 2, 3. And the Anarchists are your new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, what an upset! The Anarchists have beaten Bear Brigade for the Tag Team Championships. What the hell? The Tag Team Championship reign of Bear Brigade has come to an end at the hands of the Anarchists. Multiple times through this matchup, I thought Bear Brigade had this match won. But no, the Anarchists, Donovan and Dylan, are your SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. Unreal, folks. The environment in this, the crowd in this arena is in shocked silence over the fact that the Anarchists just became Tag Team Champions. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have to gather our thoughts rather quickly as we move on to our next matchup on the card. We move to a women's division showcase match. Miss Money in the Bank Emily takes on Monique in singles competition, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a contest. Our first matchup, the Tag Team Championships changing hands. Just an incredible incredible way to kick off Summerslam with the title change that massive. Ladies and gentlemen, just wow. Honestly, I can't put into words how incredibly shocking that is. I'm sure the Bear Brigade will be invoking their rematch clause soon. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes Miss Money in the Bank Emily, making her way to the ring. Of course, Emily, before SummerSlam, before the SummerSlam card was finalized, Emily making her wishes known to SmackDown management that she wanted a matchup on the card. And so tonight SmackDown management obliged her, telling her that she would have a showcase match tonight against Monique. Both these women vying for the opportunity to challenge either Shan or Kelsey for the women's championship next. Whoever holds the championship at the end of the night. Both these women looking to make a serious impact here on the women's division. And of course, making her way to the ring is Monique. And let's see here. The last time we saw Monique, last time we saw Monique, her and Emily actually teaming up on an episode of SmackDown Live a couple weeks back to take on the team of Kelsey and Rosalie, which ended in a double countout. So now tonight, both women, former partners, very good friends, looking to one-up each other here with a victory here tonight at Summerslam, the biggest stage that either one has been on as of yet. Yeah, there we go. There we go, Garrett. Yeah, that's right. I'm not even going to respond to you-know-who. Because, you-know-who wouldn't know talent if it punched him in the face, which it does on a daily basis. I didn't lose that match. And now starting off, big back suplex into the German. Into a vertical suplex. Very impressive maneuver right out of the gate from Manik. Big European uppercut. Now into the collar and elbow tie up. The go behind by M. Now go behind. Now standing switch by Manik. And take her down to the mat. Side headlock here. Oh, and a take over here. Kip up by Manik. Back into the side headlock. And yeah, continuing to put pressure on. Big hand to the face. Again, Nick, you've lost tag team championship matches twice, and you almost lost to Daniel, who's literally the worst heavyweight on the roster. So don't talk to me. We had one of the longest title reigns so far on SmackDown Live, and we beat your ass twice. Multiple times, actually. And at least I'm not the Marty Jannetty of a team where my partner is Christian. Because you are the Marty Jannetty of that team. He is the Shawn Michaels. He's better than you. And me and Garrett are both head and shoulders above Christian. So, just proves how much you suck. Yeah, okay, if I'm rigging the matches, why don't you and your fucking best friend Dan, who you guys both think I'm rigging matches, why don't you just go do whatever he's doing, which is probably dead in a ditch somewhere. Anyway, Manik gorilla pressing Emily onto the ring apron. And now throwing her back inside the ring. Now, oh, look at that. Look at the power into that back suplex. Into the cover goes Manik. 1 count, kick out by Emily. Manik firmly in control of this matchup off the bat. That body scissors there, making it incredibly difficult for Emily to breathe. And now big back elbows to the side of the head of Manik. Kip up right away, though, by Manik. But M gonna whip her into the corner. Misses the double knees. Big shot to the back. Whipped into another corner. And now gonna shots to the kidneys. And now a tornado DDT from the second rope. Into the cover. 1. Kick out by Manik. And now big knee. Oh, and now gonna work over the shoulders of Manik. Putting a lot of pressure on the back and shoulders, the upper back and shoulders of Manik. And the neck, really just wrenching in on that hold. But Manik gonna try and Yep, force her way out of it. Throws her over. Throws Emily over. Went for the big chop, missed. Went for the big boot, did M, but missed. And now into a single leg Boston Crab. And a big kick there to get out of it by M. And now, oh, big overhand shot into the angle slam by Manik. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now Manik gonna call for it. Looking for, oh, but pushed off. M living to fight another day. Goes underneath. Big drop kick by Manik as M running the ropes. And now gonna use that arm. Oh, that modified arm drag. M rolling to the outside. But Manik wants to beat her inside the ring. Back into the ring comes Manik. And now gonna wrench back. Oh! Possibly dislocating the shoulder there of Emily. Now Emily back to her feet. Snapmare takedown into the body scissors again. Again, really making it hard to breathe for Emily. The pressure that this hold can put on your lungs and on your stomach, and it can cut off the breathing, make it very hard for you to breathe. And now look at that, went to the top rope for a moonsault. Of course, Emily moving out of the way. Oh, big kick into the power bomb into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Emily. What an incredible kick out there by Emily, and what a fantastic move there by Manik. Now into the corner. Gonna throw her out. What's this? Oh, chop to the chest. And now, oh, drop kick to the chest by Manik. Manik really moving fluidly throughout the ring into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by M. Again, really just taking control of this matchup is Manik with a big drop kick to the back of the head. M really hasn't been able to get anything going. Now, hoping to get something here. Went for a wild strike and missed. Now off the ropes. Gonna slingshot her back into the ring. M just gonna stand there. She's got to recover a little bit of her breathing. But now, M. Oh, Spanish fly! What a Spanish fly, ladies and gentlemen. Just planting her in the middle of the ring. And now a deadlift German suplex. Dropping her on the back of her neck. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Into the cover goes Manik. 1, 2, and a kick out by Emily. The resiliency shown here by M after this flurry of offense from Manik. Just able to suplex and into these three amigos a la Eddie Guerrero. Big suplexes, and now Manik going to the top. Moon stomp into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Emily. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. What fighting spirit shown here by Emily. Big arm drag takedown. Big forearm to M. And now a back suplex, dropping her. Kip up by Manik. And Manik really showing off the athleticism here in this matchup. Big boot, blocked, huge knee to the face by M. Trying to create some space into that signature sit-out neck breaker. And maybe M starting to roll here. Gonna call for it. She's looking for the bank statement. Double knees to the back, but Monique's feet are in the ropes. No ring awareness there from M, but gonna call for it again. A little bit better positioning this time. Double knees over into the bank statement. Is Monique gonna tap here, ladies and gentlemen? What a coup of a win this would be for Emily if she could get it done here. And no, instead gonna release the hold, go into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Monique. And now M gonna talk trash a little bit. Big clothesline. Another big clothesline. M firing up here. Big heel kick. Big boot to the gut. And a sit-out neck breaker. Her signature sit-out neck breaker. Now, going to go into the cover once again. 1, 2, 3. And Emily has somehow pulled off the comeback of a lifetime after Monique dominated the majority of this matchup. Emily, Miss Money in the Bank, pulling out the victory. Now going to celebrate in the ring. Monique back to her feet. Emily extending a hand. And Monique, what a display of sportsmanship here by these two women after an incredible contest. What an absolute beautiful moment here, ladies and gentlemen. Emily and Monique after that incredible matchup. You don't see contests like that every day, ladies and gentlemen. But now we go from a moment of respect between two competitors to a matchup where neither competitor has respect for the other one. The Intercontinental Championship match. Willie the Wheel versus Nate Dogg. This rivalry has become so personal and so bitter. And with this being Willie the Wheel's last shot to take the Intercontinental Championship from Nate Dogg, they've decided that they don't want any interference in this matchup, so they've decided to make it a steel cage match. Willie the Wheel, Nate Dogg, think of the damage these two can do to each other inside of a steel cage. Imagine it. And now prepare as Summerslam now plays host to what should be a brutal steel cage match. But, ladies and gentlemen, here in New York City, they've got a major case of gingivitis. Willie the Wheel making his way to the ring. Of course, as I said earlier, being told that this is his last opportunity to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship while Nate Dogg holds the title. So if he's unsuccessful here tonight, Willie the Wheel will not be able to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship as long as Nate Dogg is champion. But Willie the Wheel looking to take the Intercontinental Championship tonight inside of a steel cage, hopefully with the support of the Jesus, apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully with the support of the WWE Universe, he will be able to capture it tonight. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Nate Dogg, making his way to the ring, of course. On the last episode of SmackDown, Nate Dogg teamed up with WWE Champion Aiden to take on Alex and Willie in a Champions versus Challengers tag team match. Of course, the champions coming out victorious in that matchup. So a little extra momentum and a little extra mental edge going to Nate Dogg heading into this steel cage match for that Intercontinental Championship. Of course, the atmosphere here tonight for champions has really changed after that opening match where Bear Brigade lost the tag team championships. All the long reigning champions like Nate Dogg and Bear Brigade now both Nate Dogg really having to gonna have to push the thought of losing the championship out of his mind as he heads into the steel cage match against Willie the Wheel. And Willie is feeling the WWE Universe's support here tonight. Nate Dogg, not really, not a fan favorite, but he seems to get the job done when he needs to. So the Intercontinental Champion definitely feels like he needs to keep the championship here tonight. So I'm sure a valiant effort will be put on by both of these men. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most prized possessions in all of sports entertainment, in all of wrestling, the Intercontinental Championship. Legends like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Bret Hart, all have laid claim to that title, and tonight we see two men who want to become legends go to war. Big clothesline off the bat, a couple nice reversals. These two men know each other better than any two men in the locker room. The amount of encounters they've had over the past couple of months. And now, sitting back and on that camel clutch, and Will gonna fight out of this, of course, but I think Nate Dogg and Will both wanting to end this match quickly to avoid any injury. And Nate Dogg is going to do exactly that. He's going to climb the cage early after dropping Willie. But Willie back to his feet. Going to take that knee and drive it into that steel cage. And now, boom, face first goes Nate Dogg. Willie Wheel kicked the back, but Nate Dogg just, no sells it. Gets up, clothesline to Willie. Whipped across the ring, off the ropes. Willie with a clubbing blow to the back, and now into that Hurricane Rana. And a couple curb stomps here to Nate Dogg by Willie. Willie's starting to fire up and get some offense of his in. Whipped hard into the corner is Nate Dogg, the Intercontinental Champion, now down face first in the ring. Coming back to his feet, Willie misses with the punch wildly. Whipped into the corner, big kick to the lower back. Now whipped in the corner, another drop kick to the lower back. And now a big running knee takes down Nate Dogg. Sweeping the leg out from under him. Now Nate Dogg, gonna go into that torture rack. A torture rack into a neck breaker. Incredible power on display from the Intercontinental Champion. Big clothesline there. Big arm drag from Willie. And now going to take control of the Intercontinental Champion. And now, going to throw him into the cage. Think of the power it took for Will to throw the Intercontinental Champion into the cage. Big European uppercut, misses. face first off the ropes. Nate Dogg back inside the ropes. Whipped across the ring. Big knee to the stomach. Oh, driving that elbow into the leg of Willie. And now Willie went for another drop kick to the back, but instead we'll get the Hurricane Rana. And now Willie going to call for the door to be open. Nate Dogg back to his feet. And that'll cancel the referee opening the door. Big forearm shot here. And now Willie going to try and scale the cage. Can Willie escape and win the Intercontinental Championship here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Willie planting his foot. He's at the top of the cage, ladies and gentlemen. And now Nate Dogg coming up behind him. Oh, and a shot to Willie. And another shot to Willie. A third shot to Willie, and now Willie's still perched up there. Another shot, and now another. Oh, but Will kicking him off. Nate Dogg down in the middle of the ring. And Willie looking to escape the cage. Nate Dogg going back up. Big shot, bringing Willie to the other side of the cage. Now going to bring him down onto that top rope. Big clubbing blow to the back. And now face first off the cage goes Willie. Willie fighting it off. Big shots to the stomach there. And now Nate Dogg's down. Now Will going to once again look to scale the cage. But Nate Dogg still moving around. Willie once again back to the top of the cage. Nate Dogg scaling as well. Big shot. Gonna pull him back in. Big clubbing blow to the back. Head first off the cage. And now Nate Dogg. No, Willie's going to fight it off. Once again, Willie fighting off Nate Dogg's attempt. And he's going to scale the cage once again, ladies and gentlemen. Willie the Wheel to the top of the cage for a third time. Nate Dogg crawling away from that section of the cage. Willie's hanging there. He's got to just drop. Nate Dogg's up. And Willie is going to escape the cage, ladies and gentlemen. Willie's done it. Willie's done it. Willie is Intercontinental Champion. Willie's Intercontinental Champion. Willie the Wheel, in his final attempt to win the Intercontinental Championship, has won the IC Championship. He is Intercontinental Champion. The Intercontinental Championship is now Willie the Wheels. The Ginger Ninja, Gingervitis, has now gripped the Intercontinental Championship. What an incredible moment, ladies and gentlemen, an incredible match. A rivalry has come to an end here at SummerSlam. Will the Wheel has become Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we now turn our attention to the Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship, a fatal four-way battle royal to determine the next challenger to the WWE Championship when we have our next Super Show in 1 month's time at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Will it be the leader of the hashtag rigged movement, Daniel? Will it be the gentle giant, Nick B? Will it be the VGHS dropout, Logan Matrix? Or will it be one half of CN Tower, the Saskatchewan Savior Christian, challenging whoever the WWE Champion is at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs? Let's find out right now, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, the first entrant in the Battle Royal, of course, the leader of the hashtag rigged movement,
Making his way to the ring.
Daniel, coming
from
to the
Toronto,
ring.
Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Looking to earn
the
himself
Devil,
an
Daniel
opportunity
Bryan.
to challenge for the WWE Championship at TLC. All he's got to do is eliminate 3 other men in this Battle Royal. Oh, man. But to do so for Daniel will be no easy feat, as this man may have something to say about it. Of course, the VGHS dropout, Logan Matrix,
From
making his way to the
Windsor,
ring.
Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Gladiator, Logan.
Of course, Logan Matrix, a fan-friendly, the kids love him, and of course, very good inside the ropes. He has all the makings of a future world champion, and he can make that future a present world champion by earning himself an opportunity to challenge for the title at tables, ladders, and chairs. But tonight, again, he'll have to go through 3 other competitors, the same as Daniel would have to win this Battle Royal. And again, there will be some more men to say something about it. This man, of course, is the surprise entrant in this Battle Royal, Christian, one half of the not successful tag team CN Tower. But of course, earning this opportunity in a random draw between him and his partner Nick T, as to which one of them would compete here in this Battle Royal. Of course, Christian pulling the having the luckier hand earlier today, earning the opportunity to try and earn an opportunity for the WWE Championship. It's opportunityception up in this bitch. But anyway, the Saskatchewan Savior gonna look to earn himself the #1 contendership to the WWE Championship here tonight. And our last competitor, last but certainly not least in this Battle Royal, the gentle giant himself, Nick B. Of course, gentle until he steps between those ropes, ladies and gentlemen. Then he becomes the beast, the manhandler that he had, that is his wrestling style. Of course, him and Daniel, a very personal rivalry that they have since reignited, or that may reignite here tonight in this matchup. But of course, the last time we saw Nick be in competition was a month ago, was 6 weeks ago at Money in the Bank when, of course, he took a beating at the hands of Daniel in a last man standing match. And now underway here, of course, the rules, simple as always. Throw your opponents over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor to eliminate them. Once 3 men have been eliminated, the last man standing in the ring will be declared the winner and the #1 contender to the WWE Championship at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Of course, coming to you in 1 month's time. Now Logan Matrix and Christian squaring off, but Christian's going to dump Logan Matrix over the top rope, and now 3 men remain. Nick B, Christian, and Daniel. Of course, Nick B and Daniel have their history. Christian, the wild card. Of course, not even a member of the heavyweight division currently, but you earn the opportunity to be the #1 contender, and you will be. And Daniel and Nick B just throwing each other around, and now a big STO here to Daniel. And now taking control of Daniel. And all 3 of these men would love to earn the opportunity to challenge for the WWE Championship at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Big Enziguri missed on the Gentle Giant Nick B, but now Nick B going to look to eliminate Daniel. Of course, these two, the history between these two, may lead to an opportunity for Christian. Oh, and Daniel's gone. Nick B and Christian, the final 2 members of this Battle Royal. Can Christian pull off the impossible and win a WWE Championship opportunity? To do so, he's going to have to fall the Giant. Big neck breaker by Christian. And I don't think anybody saw this coming, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe that anybody looked at this matchup and would pick Christian to be in the final 2. Let alone in there against Nick B and have a chance at winning this match. Big chops in the corner. Overhand strike, another chop. Brings him down. And now going to work away on Nick B is Christian. And now Christian rolls through. Schoolboy super kick on the button to the top rope. Not the smartest decision in a battle royal. Not calling Nick B to his feet. Big crossbody, but he's caught into a power slam by Nick B, and Nick B may have just won himself the Battle Royal. Over the shoulder. Now going to look to throw Christian out of this matchup. Can Christian hang on? Thank you. That's what I tried to book, man. Oh, and a big kick to the leg. And Christian reverse DDT. Big forearm here by Christian. And now, oh, that face buster. Can Christian eliminate the Giant? Into the corner. Big overhand strike. Went to lift him. Couldn't. And now Nick B gonna clothesline Christian over the top rope. Nick B is the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. He will face whoever the WWE Champion is at TLC. What? Like, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what a shocking shocking turn of events
Here is your winner, the
from
Gentle Giant,
Logan Matrix being the first man eliminated, to Christian being in the final two, to Nick B standing tall as your winner here tonight. Nick B has been, this battle royal has been unpredictable. Nick B is now the #1 contender to the WWE Championship, and he will get his match at tables, ladders, and chairs. What a contest, ladies and gentlemen. What a moment, and well deserved for Nick B. As we head forward on this super card, we shift our attention back to the women's division. Of course, the rematch from Money in the Bank, Shan versus Kelsey. Will Kelsey continue her reign as women's champion, or will Shan become a two-time women's champion tonight here at SummerSlam? And ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder that we're not done. Still to come tonight, Nick T versus Brad in a showcase match, and our main event, the last man standing match for the WWE Championship between Alex and Aiden. So sit tight. Again, refill your snacks if you have to, get another beer, but keep it locked as the action continues here on SummerSlam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And of course, here she comes, ladies and gentlemen, the former SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Shan. Of course, invoking her rematch clause here tonight at SummerSlam. Again, looking to recapture what she thinks is her women's championship. But I'm sure that Kelsey, the current women's champion, looking to keep her championship, not going to let it go easy, but Shan has all the tools that it takes to become women's champion once more, ladies and gentlemen. And here she comes, the current queen of the SmackDown Live Women's Division. Kelsey making her way to the ring, SmackDown Women's Championship over her shoulder. Again, looking to retain the crown here tonight. Kelsey, the last time Kelsey was in the ring 2 weeks ago on SmackDown Live, the double countout tag team match where she teamed with Rosalie to take on the team of Emily and Minik, who put on an absolute clinic earlier tonight. But Kelsey looking to retain the championship. Of course, not much, a lot to say about her style in the ring. Very smash mouth, very physical, in your face. Where Shan more of a speed things up and flip around and all this other stuff. So a very interesting battle of styles here tonight for the women's championship. And I'm sure the New York crowd gonna love this. As a
From
as
Toronto,
this
Ontario,
match
Canada,
could be as
the
any
SmackDown
could be
Women's
as good as any match
Champion,
on the card.
the Outlaw
Um,
Kelly
and
Dolan.
again, I think that the card so far and what I'm looking at uh, going uh, that was still is still to come. This card is as good as any card on any show that any wrestling company has ever put out. And I believe that with my whole heart, ladies and gentlemen. So this women's championship match, very important here tonight to both of these women. Both these women trying to prove that they are the best on the SmackDown Live women's roster. Let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. And Kelsey with that double leg takedown into those punches. Again, the very smash mouth physical style of Kelsey. Now Shan going to use her legs to power out of that. Big kick to the back. Big jawbreaker. Once again, another takedown, and now we're going to rain fists down onto the face of Shan. Into the cover, early cover here. One and a kick out. Going to have to do a lot more damage than that to keep Shan down for the 3 count. Big elbow as Kelsey went for the belly to belly, and now over the top rope goes Kelsey. And a fast and furious start here to this women's championship matchup. Big drop kick to the face on the outside. Jawbreaker to Shan. Big hand here by Shan. And now Shan going to take control of this matchup. Off the steel steps, Kelsey's head rings. Referee at a count of 6, I believe. No, now at a count of 6. Once again, dropping her face first off the ring steps. Count of 7, back in the ring. Shan knows she can't win the championship via countout. And now look at this. Face first into that second turnbuckle goes Kelsey. Into the cover once again. One and a kick out. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to keep the women's champion down. Kelsey back to her feet. Shan still talking to the crowd. But Shan reverses the attempt into a reverse DDT. But now Kelsey fighting back. Whipped into the corner. Oh, went for the knee. Shan saw it coming. Counters out of it. And now big shoulders to the gut. And now off the ropes. Super kick party, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't the Young Bucks. This ain't any indie darlings. This is WWE Women's Championship Division. Into the cover, 1 and a kick out at 1. Kelsey, the fortitude, the strength, the wherewithal to kick out of that super kick party. Just incredible, ladies and gentlemen. And now firing away is Shan into the German. And now look at this. Gonna call for it. This is the WTF, ladies and gentlemen. The what the flip DDT into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Kelsey at 2.5, ladies and gentlemen. We almost had a new women's champion here tonight. Big forearm to Kelsey into the neck breaker. Kelsey really needs to get something going here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been all Shan so far in the matchup. Misses the kick. Backstabber by Shan. And now going to work over the arm of Kelsey. Shan really taking it to the women's champion into the cover once again. 1 and a kick out at 1 by Kelsey. And now going to work on the shoulders of Kelsey. And continue to apply the pressure right to that upper back, in between the shoulder blades. You know, that's it. Just I can feel it right now in my own my shoulder blades of my own. Now into the corner goes Kelsey. Big shoulders, and once again Not Matt Jackson. Not Nick Jackson. Not Shawn Michaels. But Shan with a super kick party, ladies and gentlemen. Flipping around the ring. Gonna move Kelsey more to the center of the ring. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kelsey. Again, the strength, the fortitude, the mental toughness to kick out of a move like that is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. And now into a reverse DDT. And again, Kelsey needs to get something going here, ladies and gentlemen. Shan gonna go to the top rope, gonna look for that patented inverted moon stomp, and she got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we may crown a new women's champion here. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kelsey. What strength, ladies and gentlemen. What incredible determination here by Kelsey to retain this title. Now Shan back up to the top rope, calling her back to her feet. What has she got in store here? Big drop kick swatted away by Kelsey, and now Kelsey going to take control of this matchup. To the ropes, slinging her into the center of the ring, back first. Oh, and a big kick, a step-up kick there by Kelsey. Now looking for it. Into the armbar. Is Shan going to tap out here? No, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to shift her weight around and now going to rain shots in on the face of Kelsey. Shan into the fireman's carry. Neck first off the ropes, driving all the air out of the lungs of Kelsey. Again, trying to 1, 2, and a kick out. Again, trying to make it very difficult on the champion to breathe. Trying to get her to focus on controlling her breath more so than kicking out of a pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. The intelligence, the ring awareness that you have to have in matches like this is incredible. The strategy, big, as Kelsey begins to fire up here, big clothesline into a face buster is just incredible. Step up kick once again into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Shan. We see now 2 world-class women's athletes going move for move. And what a shot there by Kelsey. Just rocked Shan's world, and now into the cross arm breaker. And now Shan got to reach out for that bottom rope or try to make her way out of this. Is Shan going to tap, ladies and gentlemen? No, but Kelsey's going to let her out, as I think the damage may be done to that arm of Shan. Big overhand shot, went for a cutter, but pushed off by Shan. Whipped into the ropes, big shoulder tackle knocks Shan down to the mat. And now Kelsey becoming very methodical in her movements, bringing Shan back to her feet, collar and elbow tie up. Shan gonna push off. And now into that reverse DDT that she likes to use. Calling all the fans, trying to get the fans behind her. Into the roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and a kick out by Kelsey. Almost had a new women's champion there. Short arm clothesline. Another short arm clothesline. Underneath, big super kick. Kelsey takes that super kick right on the jaw. Shan now into the corner once again, going to set up for those super kick party. Big shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not Dolph Ziggler. That's not the Young Bucks. And that's not HBK. That is Shan with the super kick party into the cover. New women's champion. 1, 2, kick out. Again, I cannot stress this enough. The toughness, the grit, the determination of Kelsey here to retain her women's championship cannot be understated, ladies and gentlemen. She is, every time she kicks out, the energy that it takes out, the pain that she must be feeling after all these massive moves she's taken. And a huge step-up kick here to Shan. Shan looks like she's out of it, into the cover. 1, 2 to retain, and 3. Oh no, and a kick out by Shan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what women's wrestling is all about. Now looking for that arm breaker for a third time into the arm breaker. You gotta reach out, Shan. You gotta reach out. No, she's gonna transfer her on. She's gonna transfer her weight and roll her way out of that one. Now go behind Big German into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Kelsey. Now Shan gonna look for the WTF once more. The what? The flip DDT in the corner. Gonna have to drag her more into the middle of the ring. But I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. New women's champion, Shan. The first ever 2-time women's champion. 1, 2, and 3. Shan is your new women's champion. What an incredible matchup, ladies and gentlemen. The kickouts, the amount of near falls that they had in this matchup, the amount of times I thought it was that they made me think it was over, the incredible amount of punishment that both these women took here today. Wow, just absolute wow. And now Shan, once again, your women's champion, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. What a contest. And as I said earlier, we still got more to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's
This isn't over. The new
Adorable
women's champion,
Women.
celebrating her win with the championship here in New York City on the SummerSlam Supercard. And it's still not over, ladies and gentlemen. We still have a huge WWE Championship defense in our main event, and our semi-main coming up next, in which I'm sure the two athletes coming up next are looking at this thinking, holy shit, how are we supposed to follow that up? But they're going to try anyway. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In our semi-main event of SummerSlam, Mr. Money in the Bank Brad takes on Nick T in singles competition. I'm sure that this will be a fantastic contest, but you gotta think to yourself that these two gentlemen are thinking, how the hell do we follow that up? Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Just non-stop action here tonight. And hopefully this matchup continues to deliver on that front. And this is the reason I think it will. This gentleman right here, of course, arguably one of the best in-ring performers in the company, making his way to the ring. Nick T, a technician, a great in-ring technician in his own right, looking to continue, looking to prove himself as a true singles division competitor by picking up a win over Mr. Money in the Bank Brad. Nick T, again, over the past couple of weeks, been given singles matches for the past number of weeks with relatively mediocre success. Of course, his first week he faced the WWE champion Aiden and lost. His second singles match, he beat Daniel. In his third singles match, he lost a 2 out of 3 falls match to Garrett. And just a really up and down singles run so far for Nick T, but tonight looking to bring his winning percentage in singles competition over the past couple of weeks to 50% by knocking off Mr. Money in the Bank. The flamboyant Brad, of course, can cash that briefcase in at any opportunity he deems fit for a championship match. And I'm sure Brad is gonna. He wants to end this match early, and he's gonna keep an eye on our main event here tonight. Just in case he wants to cash in tonight. Of course, a last man standing match would be a perfect opportunity to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase, but gonna have to get through Nick T first before he can think about that. And of course, these two gentlemen, a long history outside of the WWE ring, been wrestling each other for years, and both of these men know each other very, very well. Both accomplished grapplers in their own right. Of course, wrestling in the backyard when these two were neighbors. Now a big forearm in the corner by Brad. Looking to delete Nick T here tonight. And now a big float over neckbreaker. Oh, I'm very phlegmy today, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. Big forearm retaliation here from Nick T. Of course, rocking the sweatpants, so you know he means business. And now a facebuster suplex by Brad. Thank you, I appreciate that. I like the jacket as well. You're talking about Brad's jacket? Like the fluffy, like, boa looking one? Looks really nice. Into the side headlock by Brad. And again, both of these men know each other very, very well. Very different styles, but both very adept at wrestling. Both very good technicians in the ring. Brad a little bit more of a high-risk, high-flyer. But both men very, very good at working their opponents and working body parts and exploiting it to their advantage. Into the cover goes Nick T. One. And a kick out. Oh. Big kicks to the leg. Oh, and now an atomic drop. Sets him up against the ropes. Big right hand by Brad. And Mr. Money in the Bank so far with the early advantage. But at any moment, you know, Nick T can get a reversal and get some space and dominate this match at any point. And now whipping Brad into the corner. Oh, and gonna hang him up in the tree of woe. And now what's this? Gonna go to the opposite corner. And what's he gonna do here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh no. Oh no. The coast to coast, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell? Nick T just pulling the coast to coast out. He wants to beat Brad here tonight into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Brad. What the hell, ladies and gentlemen? A coast to coast from Nick T. What a move by Nick T. And now throwing Brad outside the ring. Gonna talk some shit to the WWE Universe. Then gonna go out after him. Big reverse DDT. Brad going to send Nick T back inside the ring. These two want to beat each other in the middle of the ring, not via countout, as he drops the leg on Nick T. Back inside the ring we go. Brad pulling Nick T back to his feet. Went for the kick to the gut, but pushed over. Now going to go into the single leg Boston Crab. Very, very close to the ropes. Very dangerous here. And there's a rope break there. Big drop kick. Create some space for Brad. And now, went for the kick to the gut again, but pushed over and now back into the single leg Boston Crab. Nick T really working over the legs of Brad, looking to take away that high flying offense. And now Brad, sunset flip into the cover, 1, and a kick out by Nick T. So, and now a roll up here by Nick T. 1, kick out. And these two very evenly matched throughout the first little bit of this matchup. About to call for the split second. And he got it. Split second to Brad. Gonna pull him into the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out by Brad. T back to his feet. Just kicking him in the face. With disrespect. Now Nick T gonna go back to the top rope. What's he gonna do here? Big moonsault off the top rope. Landing flat on Brad. Now going back up for a second straight time. Calling Brad to his feet. And a big double axe handle to the top of the dome. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Nick T. And now, knee to the side of the head. Brad kicking the leg out from under Nick T. Cross body into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Nick T. Again, very evenly matched. These two know each other's movesets inside and out. Went for the big cross body, but Nick T kind of just brushing that out of the way. And now went for that double leg Boston Crab, but Brad knew it was coming. Big DDT here, plants Nick T. And now Brad going to head to the top rope looking for that Swanton bomb. Can he get it? Pulling himself up. Big Swanton bomb into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Brad has beaten Nick T. Mr. Money in the Bank defeats Nick T in the center of the ring. What a matchup from these two. An excellent contest, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very good, very solid contest from these two. Again, both for the first time since they've come to SmackDown Live, stepping in the ring, but a very good contest nonetheless. Brad picking up the win. Of course, the Money in the Bank now going to go backstage and keep a very close eye on the main event as he looks for an opportunity to cash in his briefcase to become WWE Champion. But what a contest, what a match. And ladies and gentlemen, we now come to our dramatic conclusion of this SummerSlam Super Show. That's right, the WWE Championship match. Aiden versus Alex. The last time these two will meet in the ring for the WWE Championship. SmackDown management has decreed that this will be the last time these two lock up for the WWE Championship. And so, in that vein, tonight's match will be a last man standing match. Yes, there will be 2 men will walk into the ring, and 1 at the end of the match will be left standing, WWE Championship in hand. Will it be the King of Death, Alex, or will it be the crazy redneck, Aiden?
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE Championship.
And here comes the challenger for the WWE Championship here tonight. Alex making his way to the ring. Of course, a former WWE Champion in his own right. His reign only lasting 7 days. But still a former WWE Champion nonetheless. Making his way to the ring, looking to become a 2-time WWE Champion here tonight. Of course, after suffering a loss this week when he teamed with Willie the Wheel to take on former Intercontinental Champion Nate Dogg and current WWE Champion Aiden, a lot of the mind games, a lot of the mental advantage went to Aiden heading into this championship match, and then, of course, with the stipulation being made, last man standing, Matty G, his agent, not able to be at ringside tonight, so another mental edge going to Aiden here tonight. So a lot stacked against Alex, but a lot stacked in the favor of the WWE Champion Aiden, of course, making his way down to the ring. That WWE Championship in his hands, of course, the only 2-time WWE Champion, the only 2-time champion on SmackDown Live up until a few minutes ago when Shan was crowned a 2-time women's champion. But Aiden looking to maintain a stranglehold on the championship as he faces Alex one last time for the WWE Championship. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's all about. The most coveted prize in pro wrestling today. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Weighing in at 335 pounds, Alex the King. Introducing the champion from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Big Nasty Aiden McDonald.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Championship on the line here tonight in the main event of Summerslam. The last match between these two that will ever be contested for the WWE Championship. Here we go, Aiden out the gate, big belly-to-belly suplex here to Alex. Now stomping away at Alex. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't about pinfalls, this isn't about submissions. This is about beating your opponent until they can't answer the referee's count of 10. And a big kick there, but barely staggered Alex, now throwing his opponent around like a rag doll. These two men hate each other. A very personal, bitter rivalry stemming from outside the WWE, outside SmackDown Live. These two have never gotten along, and they've proved it in this rivalry. Of course, Alex, only a couple weeks ago, winning a triple threat match to become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, and face Aiden here tonight. But again, then SmackDown Live management saying that this will be the last opportunity, the last match between these two that will be contested for the WWE Championship. And look at this, Snake lawn darting him into the second turnbuckle. But yes, last man standing rules. They don't want to. The SmackDown Live management doesn't want to leave any opportunity for anybody to say, "Oh, this guy should have won the main event of SummerSlam. He should have been the WWE champion." They want these two to have a clear conscience when they walk away from this. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really stuffed up today. Ugh. But, yeah, now these two are going to take it to the outside. Of course, everything perfectly legal out here. Big shots laid in by Alex. And, ooh, what a maneuver. Ugh. And these two, again, look, can use anything and everything in the arena to beat each other with. The steel steps, they can go into the crowd, they can go backstage. Weapons, anything that they can get their hands on is legal in this contest. Referee at a count of 4, 5. Aiden just staring down his opponent. Count of 7 now. 8. And Alex back to his feet at a count of 8. Back inside the ring they go. Apparently they believe that they can throw more damage at each other through moves than they could through weapons. And now Alex firing up here. Big clothesline. And a chokeslam backbreaker to Aiden. Big back elbow by Aiden. And now the shot to the face. And now a face buster suplex by Aiden. Count of, I believe a count of 9. Death warrant to Aiden. Middle of the ring. Ref starts to count. Count of 5 now. And now Aiden back to his feet. Big backbreaker by Alex. Big boot to the face. Oh, my goodness gracious, guys. Went for that spinning clothesline, but instead taken over in a T-bone suplex. Referee stops that count of 8. Alex was back up. And now Aiden going to continue the punishment. Count of 5. And Alex back to his feet at a count of 8. Big rolling clothesline, and referee will start the count. Count of 5. Count of 9, and Alex back to his feet. Referee do a count of 5 once again. Count of 8, and now Aiden moving back, and Alex a stiff kick to the back, and now going to let the referee count. Count of 5. Nine and 10. Alex has won the WWE Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the final match between these two for the WWE Championship. And it ends with Alex regaining the WWE Championship, becoming a 2-time WWE Champion. Hopefully he'll hold it for more than a week. As he wins this last man standing match here tonight. This match not really living up to any expectations. The crowd here live in New York just booing them unmercifully, as you'd expect for such a piss poor contest. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. A fantastic super show for the first several matches until we got to the main event, which then disappointed. But Alex, WWE Champion, once again, the WWE Championship in the hands of the Matty G brand. Yeah, just a really shitty main event match to go out on. But other than that, a very good pay-per-view, very good super show in general. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been SummerSlam. Join us again tomorrow when I bring you the SummerSlam Fallout episode of SmackDown Live, and we begin the road to TLC. Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, which will be in 5 episodes' time. Yes, so thank you again for coming out, watching the show. Thank you so much for supporting me this far through the first 18 episodes. It's been fantastic. I've loved booking these shows and booking storylines and whatever, and the way it makes me feel, like when the the match that we're booking up to goes differently than what I was hoping that it would, and I have to book again on the fly. It's been really, 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 really fun to do. So thank you so much for supporting. Of course, I'll be back again tomorrow, regular time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Atlantic, with SmackDown Live, the follow from SummerSlam. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Nick Everett, and as always, have a great day, and